Hello Mrityans, I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. So today we are dis- we were discussing the chapter word processing intermediate. In the previous two videos we have discussed the 7 sessions of this chapter. Now in this video we are going to discuss the 8th session, that is insert graphical object and illustrations. Often when you write a technical report or a newsletter or even letter to friends, including some form of graphics make the document more interesting. In a technical report, you may want to incorporate a graph of corporate performance or a technical illustrations. While in a newsletter or letter to family and friends, you enjoy sharing the memorable events that are represented by photos, or maybe even the cartoons are there. The facility to blend these graphics into the document is a part of the charm and power of every major word processing program. But not only we can blend the graphic images into our message, but WordPerfect and OpenOffice also allows us to blend in other special features. These features are generally known as objects. These objects can be almost any form that can be generated as a computer file, like sounds, music, drawing, documents, spreadsheets, etc. are the examples of possible objects that you can include in a document or link to a document. Most word processors has support for inserting the illustrations in the form of clip arts, shapes, pictures, charts, etc. Clip art can help in making a document look colorful and presentable. Clip art are predefined images available for use in documents. For example, if you would like to create a greeting card for your friend, you can use the clip arts such as balloons, flowers, etc. along with the text messages. You can use the clip art gallery built-in within the word processor. You can also download the clip art from websites. Some of the websites that have free clip arts are www.openclipart.org, www.pdclipart.org, www.clickr.com, freeclipart.now.com, wpclipart.com. Now you will learn how to use the clip arts. So let's see the practical concepts of the Microsoft Word. This is the Microsoft Word. From here, if you want to insert the clip art in your file, this is a Word document. If you want to insert the clip art, first of all, click on the Insert tab. On the ribbon, click on the option Clip Art. In the illustration group, you will see the clip arts. Now, if you want to make a logo of any flower, if you want to include any flower in the document, you can simply click over it. You can see the different flower images in the clip art. You can select any clip art or flower like this, and you can use in your document in very presentable way. So like this, you can insert many pictures from the clip art so as to make the Word document more illustrative and more attractive. You can also find the more clip art from find more at office.com. You can also search more clip arts from office.com. So let's begin with our next session, that is text wrapping. Text wrapping is our next session. Let us proceed with it. I am opening the new document, the blank document where I can insert the picture as well as the paragraph where I can include the pictures, and with that picture I can wrap the text with the picture. So let's see. If this is, I want to insert a picture over here, I will move to insert tab. I will click on the picture tab. After that I will move to this PC, and from the F drive we can insert one picture that is saved in word processing. This is a picture. If I want to insert this picture, and side by side I want the text must be presented on the right hand side, what I will do, click on the picture. See here, there is an option of wrap text. From here you can see, in line with the text will appear like this. When I will click over it, in the square form the paragraph will be written in the square form. If I want to write it tightly, I can click on the tight. Through means the text can be written over through the picture, top and bottom. Only the text must be written at the top and the bottom. Behind text means picture must be located behind the text. The picture will not be clear to the audience. In front of the text will be, then you can see the text is covered using this option. So in this way you can select the option like this. This is an example of text wrapping. You have learned to insert the graphics and illustrations in the last session. Now if you want to fit the text like this, you can fit the text using the text wrapping. But if the graphic image is too large or too small, this is a problem you may face when placing the graphic images into the document. In all word processing software, if you select the image control handles, it will appear like this. You can select the picture, you can position the size of the picture like this, you can scroll over it, and you can select the size of the picture. So let's move to the next session, the 10th session of the chapter, that is inserting objects. If you want to insert the object, then how you can insert the object? Let us open the new document, new blank document. If here I want to insert one object in my document, how can I insert an object? Move to the insert tab. From the insert tab, I will click the object. You can see here, this is an object option. I will click over it, the object option. This will show me this dialog box. We will select on create from file. Now it will show me the file name. We will browse it. You can select the PDF file over here, any PDF file. But for selecting this PDF files also, let us move to the desktop. Here I am having the PDF files. Now if I want to insert this, you can see the embedded. There are three options that are required to insert the object. It will show me when I will insert it. It will show me this. The program used to create this object is Arrow H. The program is either not installed. So what is the main problem? while we are inserting the objects, first of all, the embedded objects cannot be printed. Whatever the objects you are handling, that will never be printed. That will never be printed. So keep this in your mind. The objects will never be printed. First thing to note. The second thing is that if you embed an object, the size of your document increases significantly, and this may cause the problems in emailing. The second problem is the person opening your document must have the relevant software loaded on their computers to operate the embedded file. So these are the problems when you are handling the object from the MS Word. So let's move to the last session of our chapter, that is inserting shapes, symbols and special characters in the document. How you can insert the shape, the charts or any screenshot if you want to insert, how you can select the shapes. From here you can select any shape like this. You can enter, you can choose the color, whatever color you want of the of your shape. So you can also do the shape will, let us say, is transparent. You can add the content, anything if you want to add, then you will write from the insert text box. If you want to add the text in this shape, it will open the simple text. Draw text box by yourself. You are drawing the text box. In this you can write anything in your shape. Like this you can write the text in the shape also. So if you want to insert the symbols, how you can insert the symbols in the object? From this option, from the insert tab, you can click on the symbols. From this symbols tab will show the different symbols, mathematical symbols if you want to insert in the document. Let us see the symbols. Like if you want to add plus, minus, other signs, alpha, beta, division, these signs you can insert using the symbols tab. You can see the symbol is inserted. So in this way you can add the symbols also in your document. So this is all for this chapter. This is very basic chapter, practical chapter. So if you face any problem in this video, you can post a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much.